Thanks, Eric. It's a ubiquitous buzzword that can be heard in conversations across the county, the country, and the world. It seems everyone's interested in going green. The concept centers around living more sustainably and the mantra, think globally, act locally. Your St. Lucie County Board of Commissioners is actively working to lead by example in the green movement. I'm here in front of the Oxbow Eco Center, which is a county facility that utilizes green technology. In May, the commissioners were the featured speakers at an event called Green Drinks, a social networking forum which promotes living more sustainably.
It's the ability to look out to the future and realize that you need to make significant change. And I have had the pleasure of working with one of the most progressive boards in the state of Florida. And it's not just on environmental issues, it's also on land use issues. How we plan, how we grow.
Green Drinks serves as an opportunity for people to socialize, network, and learn from one another.
Well, Green Drinks actually is an international organization that was started about 12 years ago in London, England. And there's 380 locations, give or take a few, worldwide. And about a few months ago, I think it was November, I went down to the West Palm Beach location. And I was very excited about the movement. And I decided to start one up here in the Treasure Coast. And in January, I started one. And our first meeting, we had 115 people show up. So it really tells me what our residents are after. And so it's really exciting.
Seizing on this opportunity, the entire St. Lucie County Board of Commissioners attended the last Green Drinks, not only to listen and learn, but to pledge their continued support of green initiatives.
It's time for us to get back to our grassroots, as it were, of taking care of the resources that we have, stewardship of creation, and making sure that we are always being mindful that what we have is only ours temporarily, but we have to sustain it for our kids and for their children as well.
It's such a pleasure for me to be part of this. The concept that we can get people to understand that green building doesn't have to cost a whole lot more. It can be beneficial to the environment, and it can be cheaper to operate. It's just wonderful.
Emissions don't recognize our county lines, the arbitrary lines that are drawn on a map. So every little bit that we can do improves our entire environment across the globe. So if we take a look and try and do our little part in our community, it benefits all of us.
And something as simple as turning off the water while you brush your teeth. That's been on Sesame Street for a long time, and it's true. There are all kinds of things you can do. And moving on, if you want to get a little more advanced, you can look at solar panels, heating your pool. They've been talking about that for a long time. Well, how about actually heating your hot water all told? The net metering concept, where you would produce more than your own household could use, and you could sell it to Florida Power and Life, I think is a real neat cottage industry idea.
Treasure Coast Green Drinks meets the last Tuesday of each month at Element Lounge in Port St. Lucie. Call 561-543-7967 for more information. Contrary to what Kermit the Frog would have you believe, it's quite easy being green. I'll give you an example. Do you still use these kind of light bulbs in your house and your office? Replace them with these. It's just one way that you can be involved in the green movement. For more information, go to our website, stlucieco.gov, and click on the Change a Light campaign link. Do you have a special event or happening coming up? SLC TV wants to hear about it. Call 462-6421 or send us an email, slctv@stlucieco.gov, and we'll put you in the spotlight.